La Carlota City. La Carlota is officially the city of La Carlota. Hilagay noon, dakbanwa sang La Carlota. Cebuano, dakbayan sa La Carlota. Tagalog, lungsod ng La Carlota. In Spanish, Ciudad de La Carlota. It is a fourth-class component city in the province of Negros, Occidental, Philippines. According to the 2015 census, it has a population of 64,469 people, making the least populous city in the province. Until 2 years after its foundation in 1871, it's known as Cinnamon Cast, a barrio under the jurisdiction of the neighboring town of San Enrique, which was led by a Spaniard who was married to a woman named Carlota. Legend, she has well loved by the natives' work of her social work so that they named their settlement after her when it created as a municipality.
Our Lady of Peace and Good Voyage Church. This church is probably one of the most impressive churches of Negros and one of the oldest too. It features a museum which from the looks of it, everybody rarely visits. Located at the heart of La Carlota City, the Our Lady of Peace and Good Voyage, a century-old church, has a Romanesque architectural design constructed in 1876, and its facade uses the red salai bricks and some coral stones from Guimaras Island.
Central Azocarrera de La Carlota Incorporada, located at Barangay Arisbi, La Carlota City. Central Azocarrera de La Carlota Incorporada traces its history in 1916, when it was established by Elizalde and the Encoste family at Hacienda Esperanza, La Carlota City, Negross, Occidental. At the south base of Mount Calaon, prior to its establishment, there were already 2 sugar mills operating in the vicinity, Santa Teresa and Calaon Mills in 1920. ACA absorbed Santa Teresa and Calaon and it began operation for crops year 1920 to 21.
Infante Heritage House located in Hacienda Guadalupe, Barangay Ayungon. The line-guarded ancestor house of the Infante family at Hacienda Guadalupe, Barangay Ayungon is located almost half a kilometer from the highway. The place is home to a number of antique religious icons, hand-painted porcelain chinawares, and carnival glasses. It is home to one of the oldest yet operational German-made grandfather's clock. Art Deco pieces from center tables to cabinet figures in the family collection. Turn-of-the-century appliances and wood carving serve as dividers at the second floor. The garden, fenced with balustrade on both sides facing the house, as a miniature lighthouse that once used to be a fountain. On December 12, 2001, the house was designated with the National Historical Institute as a heritage house and a historical marker was placed on the property. Ancestral House. This imposing tower-like architecture was constructed earlier 1900s. It was probably designed to withstand the storm because of its very strong structures. Standing in a sprawling plantation of prominent family, the place can be seen from the highway secured with wrought iron gates and shaded with big trees. Crystal glasses adorn the window enclosed by grills, while spiral posts support the corners of the doors.
Iron Dinosaur of Central Azocarrera de la Carlota Incorporada. It is located in Negross Street, Barangay 3, Poblacion. Tourists and the first-time visitors of the city are welcomed by a block vintage steam locomotive located at the entrance of the city west side. This is the proof that La Carlota City is home to one of the 12 Negros Central and Negros Occidental. Steam locomotives, or iron dinosaur as we call them, were used to transport harvest sugarcane from the fields to Sugar Central for milling. These magnificent machines are a big part of Negros history as much as the sugar industry. The sugar industry was introduced in Negros during the Spanish period and by the 1860, Negros was the leading producer of sugar in the Philippines. Iron Dinosaur of Central Azucarera de la Carlota, a vintage steam locomotive, greets visitors as they visit this historic attraction in the city. La Carlota was one of the largest sugar central of Negros Occidental, and the presence of the age-old steam locomotive is proof of that. Iron Dinosaur of Central Azucarera de la Carlota Incorporada is a vintage late 90s steam locomotive which railway enthusiasts refer to as the Iron Dinosaur. The Central Azucarera de la Carlota, considered as the biggest sugar mill tandem in Asia, was constructed by the Elizabeth family in 1980.
In 1981, it was accredited by the Department of Tourism as a Philippine Fiesta Island destination. Over the years, the week-long festival has attracted over 200,000 locals and foreign spectators annually. The festival attracts the local and international tourists as a merrymakers of a colorful costumes, fashioned out of indigenous materials, dancing to the unique and original Pasalamat Samba beat played by the local drum beaters using percussion instruments. The festival was first staged on May 1, 1980 after a series of calamities to fall in Negross Occidental, particularly in La Carlota. The fire gutted the commercial district of the city, the Don Juan tragedy, the labor problem that triggered the workers of Azucarera de la Carlota to go on strike and eventually paralyzed the sugar company, and some other uncertain conditions prevailing in the early 80s.